Hello everyone, this is Eric Towers with Towers Arms. This is week 2 of FTE 217. We're going to be assembling the AR today. It's broke down into 3 parts. Part 1 is to lay out each component in an exploded format, similar to the exploded firearms you've seen on lecture material. Part 2 used a random number generator. It came up with 6 AR parts from 1 to 101 based on the Midway USA's diagram. Part 3 is to assemble the AR and run through all 8 steps of cycle operations. So for part 1, we have our New York compliant buttstock, Thorson Customs. We have our upper receiver. We have our charging handle, dust cover, little flea flicker spring, the rod, forward assist, spring, plunger, and the pawl. We have our barrel. We have our gas tube, gas block, pin. We have our grip screw. Then over here, we have our fire control group. We have our pivot pin, takedown pin, safety selector, our bolt hold open, our magazine release, buffer spring, buffer tube, arrow hand guard. We have our castle nut for our buffer tube, the buffer tube end plate. This is our barrel nut for that hand guard. Washers if we need to clock it or time it better. And we have our lower. And lastly, we have our bolt carrier, our bolt, our ejector, our cam pin, firing pin. We have our extractor spring and O-ring, firing pin retaining pin, and the pin for the extractor. We have our components for the magazine. We have our magazine body, magazine spring, the follower, the floor plate, floor locking plate, and the base plate. For part 2, we were to pick 6 components of the AR. I used the Google random number generator, come up with barrel retaining ring, rear sight base windage knob, barrel nut, the buttstock screw, the lower, and forward assist pawl spring, pistol grip lock washer. So since I don't have an A2 style upper with a delta ring and everything, so on here is a quick diagram. You have your delta ring, your weld washers, and your retaining ring. So this is the barrel retaining ring right here on the left. That holds the weld washers into the delta ring itself. Keeps it tight. Provides a backer for the delta ring, holding it inside the delta ring. It's a snap ring. Rear sight base windage knob. So here's a A2 style rear sight, and as you can tell, this is the windage knob, all based for your sights. It has no adjust the left and right movement of the rear sight peep. Only thing that is close to the cycle of operations for it is firing. Is firing because you're sighting in the target. Then number 3 is barrel nut. We got a delta ring barrel nut. It retains the barrel against the upper receiver. Very important to torque properly. Barrel back tight, creating good feeding. Keeps the barrel back tight to allow good feeding. Number 4 is the buttstock lower screw. So this is the lower screw on the buttstock. Spring. Forward assist paw spring is right there. Here's a quick diagram of the pistol grip lock washer. Right here is the lock washer. That's the pistol grip screw. And for the buttstock screw lower, the function would be to retain butt plate on it. The forward assist paw spring provides pressure on the forward assist paw, helps feed if there's jams. The pistol grip washer has no function other than to retain the grip, but it also retains the safety selector spring and pin. All right, we're going to do a function test. Make sure all the cycle of operations works. We have some snap caps in here. Nothing in the chamber. Nothing down the mag well. We're safe and clear. So we're going to go ahead and take the fire, extract, eject, chamber, and locking, fire, extract, eject, and we lock back empty. I'm going to start out with the magazine release. It'll hold on to the no more mag over here. Then to finish, as you can see, I got a magazine release button and spring in there. I'm going to push it in a little bit deeper so I can finish taking it on this side. You don't want to go in too far, otherwise you'll be able to release it off the mag. You want that just flush, so we'll do one more rotation. Up next, we have bolt catch and plunger and spring. Spring goes in and along with plunger. Take a bolt catch, line it up on the outside, and then with arrow precision, they give you a little grub screw to instead of a retaining pin. They give you a grub screw instead of a roll pin. Next up, we're going to take our trigger. Got our trigger spring already on there. Legs pointing forward. Our disconnector spring, our disconnector. Put those in there. I try and slide it in. And from here, manipulate the pin through. All right. Now I'm using this drift punch, using this roll pin punch to help line this up. Now that we got a trigger in there, next up we're going to do the hammer. Definitely hard trying to show you. Getting that down in there. Went in nice and easy. So I pressed it forward, down in, push the pin through. All right. A little trick with getting the safety selector in there. See how it hits the back part of the trigger. It's hitting that. So in order to get past it, we're going to cock the hammer. We're able to roll it past it. Take the detent and spring. They get inserted from the bottom. They get inserted right here along the base of the grip. Take that spring, put it in there. Sorry, I don't want to bend any pins. All right, we're going to go ahead and install the takedown pin. Take this, put it in there. Line it up. Take the detent. Insert it. Detent spring. Got it clipped. And I made sure I got a nice clean edge on it. It's in there. Moving my finger still. Up next, we're going to install the buffer. So we'll screw in the buffer retainer. Right it on until it just touches it. We're going to push down. Push it down out of the way. Finish that thread all the way around. All right, we got our multi-wrench. Got our torque. Got our torque wrench set for 35 pounds. There we go. Now that we got a caslet on there, we'll go ahead and stake it. All right, we're going to install pivot pin. We got the spring inside. A neat little tool here. Rotate around. I got that. That's kind of a little plunger. We're going to start with the upper. I got it clamped in the vise right now. All right. That all the way up. Make sure that's facing in. All right. All right. Now that we got gas tube on. I'm squirrely. Nice and slow. The final steps putting it together. We'll put the buffer spring in. Our buffer. And then we'll take our charging handle, our bolt carrier group, New York compliant AR.